Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, hello, welcome to the channel. Apologies for the scuffed setup, the camera's a bit high, but who cares? I need to do this quickly. Bandai have just announced some wacky rules for Ultimate Cup. Now, apologies, I have to pull this up. The Ultimate Cup, as we know, is one of Bandai's biggest tournaments. It is an absolutely amazing tournament. I will have this up on screen, by the way, so no need to go searching yourself. But as we can see, for the March-April Ultimate Cups in 2023, we're in March already, by the way. We're going insane here. What's going on? But players must construct a deck and Digi-Egg deck using cards of only one colour. So we're going into single-coloured decks again. We're going back all the way to like BT early times. People are messaging me at work. I don't care. I need to do this. It's insane. Multicolour cards with the same colour as the Digimon and the Digi-Egg deck are going to be perfectly fine. So things like Armor Rush or a base level of Armor Rush is going to be pretty easy to build still. Not only do we have to build single colour decks, they're also updating an additional restricted list and an additional ban list. So what we've got here, we've got the Promo Grand Kuwagamon restricted to 1, and Chaos Degradation is being restricted to 1 as well. So that stops Security Control, Mass Daemon. It's stopping Grandis in its tracks as well. I'm not too familiar with what the promo one does, so don't quote me on that. But it's stopping Grandis in its track, it's weakening it, it's making it not strong. However, we do get onto the banned cards, and as we know, there are some very strong and hotly debated cards right now. First of all, Death Exmon. It's banned! Thank God, about time. This card needs something done about it, in general anyway. But for this format, Death Exmon, because it's black and purple, it's a very strong card, and only black and purple will have access to it. It being banned, perfectly fine. It not being restricted, I'm happy with this. I think everybody will agree that that is a perfectly fine change. Garurumon X Antibody. Now, it's interesting why they've only stopped Garurumon X Antibody. I guess it's to stop Melga and that deck from being able to unsuspend itself and bounce and do all of that sort of shenanigans. But then finally we also have the Cerberusmon Werewolf mode, and that heavily stops Minervamon's loop, which is, that's fine. Especially in single colour format, it's perfectly fine. Now, again, I'm rushing through this, apologies. Maybe I'll do an updated video later, but I want to get this out, I want to get the news out there. What was I going to say? My predictions for what's going to happen in this. We're going to see a lot of new Ulforce, a lot of BT11 Ulforce. Very nice. I run that. I got a lot of Emon in my boxes, so I just wanted to build the deck. Very nice. We're probably going to see Grandis still, and we're going to see a lot of Bloom Hydra, because those three decks aren't very affected. We might still see some Black War Grey, because it's a strong deck in itself. Even without Cool Boy and the X Antibody, it's just going to be less consistent. You're not going to be able to run the new Yuya unless you're running Black base. But still having the protection from the older from the older Greymon and all of that, you're going to be perfectly fine. As long as you're running a red deck as well, so you've got ADP, so it doesn't really matter, let's be honest. Alphamon might make a comeback as well. I can't remember how it works if you don't have the X Antibody option and all of that, but Alphamon could make a comeback, which will be very strong to see. Otherwise, we might, and that's a very big might, we might see the comeback of Billstar. And I will be excited for that, because I've seen somebody run Mervamon in Billstar, and it works beautifully. I can't complain. But anyway, that's a quick bit of news. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more news, and bye.